Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Music Cribia, the final Music Cribia. Can't believe I'm saying it. I'm just going to wait for the counter to catch up because it says there's only 2 people watching, but I can see more than 2 in the comments. So I can see Vic's in the house. I can see none of you listen to this intro anyway. Let's bring on the guys. Robby, how's it going, man?
It's going good. I'm gonna have a hard time this episode because I just let's get Ferg on. I can't speak.
Ferg, are you composed?
I can't fucking wait, if I'm honest with you. I'm going home, baby. I've been locked in this room for 14 weeks. I'm going home.
Yeah, what you don't realise is actually Ferg doesn't live where he is now. We just keep him in there and then just put him there. Like when we finish every Friday night, we put him back in there.
Yeah. Back he goes.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. We just disappeared.
Oh, you're back now. He's cool. So Jam Master Gerald today, man. Where did the name come from?
My middle name. All of my middle names.
Which Jam and Master is that?
Jam Master and Gerald. Yeah, I've got a triple barrel middle name.
Fergus Jam Master Gerald Shipman.
That's it.
Does that fit on the driving license, or have you had to like?
I've still got the paper license. I'm old school.
Ferg hasn't got a driving license.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, I've been pulled over so many times.
Everyone.
I just tell them a few stories and they just let me go.
Do we put Ferg in the box? The box couldn't hold you, man.
If you are going to
Ferg should be locked up. Oh wow, there's some real sad times going in the things. Ferg, the man, the myth, the legend.
So, baby.
Monique has missed a few memos this week. Final. Hi from Lynn. Well, as we start every week, how have your guys' weeks been?
It's been hot in Canada. It's been like 45 degrees hot.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's
I don't
crazy
get
hot.
temperatures.
No, I don't either. But it's hot, and I say to my wife, "How hot is it?" And she goes, "Oh, it's like 40 or 45 degrees or something like that." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, okay." But I don't really know what that means. I just
don't really know what that means. Yeah,
I just know it's really, really hot.
Hang on, what do you mean you don't get temperatures?
Well, so like people will say to me like,
understand?
"Oh, it's like 45 out there," and I'm like, "Okay, so do I wear a coat or?"
Right.
I don't understand where that is on the.
Let me explain something to you, baby. Have you ever hugged a naked person at night and they feel quite hot?
Yeah.
That's 37 degrees, baby. That's hot.
Wow.
So imagine 40 degrees. It's hotter than your body temperature, man. You're gonna be dying.
Do you know what annoys me is when they say 30 degrees outside feels like 35. Then I'm always like, then it's 35.
That's the humidity though. You got to take that into consideration.
Like someone has actually can actually sense it to that extent.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if it's humid, you don't sweat you sweat, but you don't like evaporate. So you don't cool yourself down, do you, Dave? It's just basic fucking biology. Come on, man.
Oh wow! He's really on it with the Ferg facts tonight. Really on it. Well, guys, I kind of let you guys know sort of how tonight's going to go, just so you didn't waste a load of time. But tonight, I want tonight to be all about you two. The title of the show is Robby versus Ferg, and I thought let's truly make tonight about you, and let us do all the work for you. So we've got some of the All-Stars, the Cribia All-Stars have been preparing with me some questions.
Oh, baby.
And we've got a bunch of people who you're going to recognize the names. You may not have met the faces yet, but you're definitely going to recognize the names.
Recognize.
And tonight, the audience is going to host. So,
okay.
Part one, we're going to have riffs. Now, the first riff guy. Now, he had to show up at some point. Would it be the end? Would it be the start? Dad. Unfortunately, Ferg, it's not a reunion show. This isn't surprise with Cilla Black. But the first guy, let's bring on a special guest to do the riff round.
Who you got?
Hello.
Hello.
Oh!
It's the boss.
Hello, freak bitches. That's the way Joe Rogan starts his podcast, by the way. So
Freak bitches.
I don't know what it is. But anyway, hello, everybody. Hello, Cribias. I've been working on my masterpiece. I really believe that I've recreated Sergeant Pepper in sort of roast form, if you will.
Okay.
And everything will be divulged, I guess, tomorrow. I guess we'll have to wait tomorrow. But that's why I was thinking that you guys were going to have me on a little bit later, because I kind of figured I was going to be the headliner, but not the opening fluff act. But it's okay. I don't mind. I don't mind being that. I've been an opener so many times.
We put you on after the puppet show.
And anytime I'm kind of on the same screen or stage with Robby Miller, I'm usually the opener, isn't it?
Well, Ryan, just thank you for making a cameo tonight.
Oh, nice little plug.
Very nice of you to make a cameo.
By tomorrow this time, my cameo infamy will be world friggin' wide. That's all I got. All right. This is great. I'm so happy. Look at, guys, we've cracked double digits and we're hanging tough in the 60s, dude. When was the last time? We have to do a final show every show, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
The debut show is the final show. I do need a beard. That's what's missing. Damn, don't worry about it.
Here's a bit of a thing that's going on in the comments now.
Whoa!
Right. Truth be told, Bianca has she has a belly button lint fetish, and it is a hashtag. Don't go down that rabbit hole if you want to search for it in certain websites. But cool. Yeah, she
give me a second.
Here's the thing: if you guys really want to know the truth,
like
nobody asked. But for many years, I had an innie, and then when I first met B, I had an outie. I know, gross, right? Because I had an umbilical hernia. My hernia, like so it's basically part of your stomach. This is real myth busting. But basically, imagine your stomach goes through your belly button. So I had the hernia surgery. And that no, you're getting a medical friggin' degree right now. This is like doctor's MD. And so then I had the surgery, and now I'm back to a super innie. But the problem with my innie now is that anytime I wear a shirt, there's like basically a factory of lint that gets sort of. I think we could actually form a little sweatshop where people could make little Afghans and stuff out of my belly button lint. But
I'll expect to hear about that.
Bianca likes to take it out of the belly button, and that's her freaky thing. So there you go.
Everyone's got them.
Still want to comment, Bianca? Still want to keep commenting on there?
I've got some advice for Bianca. Save that stuff because it's really good for starting fires. Every night.
We should do it for charity. Robby, we did Dreads for Bread.
We did Dreads for Bread.
Lint for skint. I don't know what we say.
Lint for skint.
What is skint? I don't know.
Yeah, if you're skint.
Skint is British for having no money.
Really?
Lint I'm skint.
That'll be my thing. All right.
Okay.
We have a project, B. There you go. I guess you guys weren't.
She's in.
Lint for skint. Right.
I just wanted to give you guys the exclusive, just like yesterday we gave the exclusive on the Voice It show. We gave a couple exclusives, by the way.
I like it. I know Kanak and Funky are definitely in the audience. That was a great show. We loved it. Yeah, it was good.
That was a special program, wasn't it?
There was some exclusives on there. There was stuff on there that you hadn't even told us yet.
No. And here's the thing. It kind of it brought Stefan back into that annoying sound that used to always annoy me. He immediately started texting me this morning or Facebooking with me this morning and messaging me this morning. So it's kind of like his show. It keeps going on and on and on, and he wouldn't stop. So he was watching yesterday. So he put something up about it. And he actually liked the fact that I called him a wet rat.
Oh wow!
Sorry, Dave Rattenbury. You might have to retire the name a little bit, or at least loan it out to Stefan once in a while.
That's fine, man. That's fine. As long as it's only an insult when it's referring to him and not me. That's fine,
Well, I wanted everyone to know that like everybody that works for Coffee Talk and his show kind of resembles a rodent of some sort. No, seriously, he's like a wet rat. They have others that look like possums, and some sort of there's a ferret. There's definitely doesn't Corey look a little bit like a ferret, or the way I love Robby, the way Robby says it, raccoon. Say raccoon, Robby, for us all, please. Say raccoon, please.
A raccoon.
Say that again.
It's almost racist the way I'm telling you,
what's
Robby.
wrong
You
with
need
you,
to. It's raccoon.
That's what I said. That's what I said.
Raccoon.
It sounds like we're in like colonial times with Robby when he says it. Anyway, every member of Coffee Talk resembles a rodent.
Oh, wow. You heard it here first.
Well, you heard it here last.
Welcome
ahead,
to
Robby.
Music Cribia, everyone.
Thank you.
Amazing introduction. Absolutely.
Can I finish? There's my finish.
Okay, I'm done.
Thank you.
So,
Wow.
Dave, can you actually start the show now?
Yeah, no, I will. Yeah, let's do it.
Wow. Rob, look at you getting on. Where's the dressing room, man? You should be
Dude,
hanging
the
out
chat board is on fire with a raccoon.
Raccoon.
Well, guys, Ryan, thanks for joining us tonight. Sorry about the mix-up on the
It's been
timing.
great. I'll see you guys later, right?
Yes.
And thanks for having us on the whole thing.
RoxieTV.
We're going to do the riff round. Now, it's going to be me and you tonight. Do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first and you prepare?
Do I have to do 4 in a row, or do I just have to do...
Yeah, we do 4 in a row. And then he does watch the show. Like, he does, honestly. You have to do 4 in a row, and then we go to the answers. And then...
I approve the show. It didn't mean that I watched the show. Hold on. I just gave it the old rubber stamp because Robby said, "Oh, I got my mate. I got my mate. He's really funny, Ferg." And I mean, how can I with a name like Ferg? It's 4 letters. You can't not be funny with a name like Ferg. You have to.
I've got 3 emails from Ryan saying, "So have you thought about doing Cribia on my YouTube channel?" Yeah.
All right. Never let the truth.
Okay.
Never let the truth get in the way of a good story. And
Wow,
you just
we're
did.
getting some behind-the-scenes stuff here.
It's still a really good story.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Wait till my next one. Please, please, please do another season.
So, as the executive of RoxieTV, do you want to go first?
Executive? I'm CEO, motherfucker.
That stands for Chief Executive Officer.
All right. Are we ready to do it? All right.
Let's do it. So I'm going to leave.
I thought of some ones. I'm thinking of the chat room. I'm thinking of the chat board. I'm thinking of you guys. I'm thinking of everybody with these riffs. I will do a maybe I'll just do like little solo in parts and see if anyone gets that. Okay. So this is the first. How many seconds do I get for the first song?
As long as you want.
As long as you want. Yeah. I'm going to leave the screen as I normally would. And
I'll put the kettle on.
you guys do it.
We'll be back.
First riff, and I'm playing it with a Gibson 335. I don't know if that matters at all. But here we go.
Baby.
Okay.
That's one.
All right.
Did I make really ugly, weird ass guitar face during that?
It's great.
Not even a little bit.
Okay.
It was great.
So now I'll do something a little bit more, shall we say, underground. All right, ready, folks, in the chat room?
That
Let's
one
do it.
wasn't underground. Okay. just checking.
All right, Paul
That
Weller.
wasn't? I thought that one was like pretty much. All right, never mind.
Okay.
Here we go. All right.
Okay.
That was
mean-
number 2.
I love how well you're playing it. But I don't know what it is, but I love it.
All
Keep
right.
going.
That's great. As long as you love it. And I
We-
love it. Let's see. I'm doing it for my boys in the chat room. I'm doing it for my
There you
boys
go.
and girls in the chat because I know that they know all these old school songs. Let's go for one. This is riff number 3. 3. Tree. Raccoon.
Woo.
That was
That
riff
was a
number
wicked
3.
choice. That was a
Thank
wicked
you very
choice.
much. Thank you very much. See?
Good on
And
Chris
my
Isaac.
my last one. Oof. Oof. Eesh. Eesh.
Whoa, baby.
Here we go. Ready, chat? Ready, boys?
I'm ready.
All right, fellas. Let's go.
Let's go!
A little solo, a little riff. That was riff number 4.
Wow.
See,
So
anything.
I'm so glad you went first and I'm going second. This is going to be great.
The last riff was actually a bit of a stumper. It was a bit of a stumper, and I knew that I would throw it on there, and I knew that everybody in the chat room would immediately leap at one artist and then take a second to reflect.
And they
And
did.
they may perhaps go for another one, and that's exactly what happened.
Cool.
Hadn't you guys done, and just as to throw off the conversation, but didn't you guys do a Cars song a couple weeks ago? Living in Stereo?
I think we
Didn't you
talked
guys-
about it.
Cars' first album, produced by Road Times Baker. Life's the same, we're living in stereo. Fast Times.
I remember us
Ridgemont
talking
High.
about it, but I can't remember when.
Yeah,
Because
okay.
I remember the conversation.
Yeah, I thought it was on this show. I really did. So many shows.
Might have
so
been
many
another show.
So many cancellations.
Yeah.
So many shows. I have a cocktail and I'm not even in the other room because I want to go hang out with B and we're going to watch the rest of the show and enjoy this. But let's get
Cool.
through these 4 riffs.
Let's
Did the crowd get them?
I think they did. Let's get some confirmations then, Ryan. So, what was number 1? Oh, in fact, no.
forget.
We asked the boys first. What was riff number 1, boys?
Well, look, I got the most important one.
What was riff number 1? Anyone got a guess? It's a pretty popular song. I'll give you some clues if you need it.
I can't
I am-
remember.
I tried using Shazam, but I didn't get long enough for the song.
Yeah.
No, I'm tuned to E sharp minor flat 7. So
Okay, so here's what the audience had, Roxy.
that is it. Bachman
Whoa.
Turner Overdrive taking care of business. And the whole connection was I played with Randy Bachman's son in a band
What?
called Tal Bachman.
What?
Did you?
Yeah.
I didn't see you in the credits.
I haven't seen that. I didn't hear
Ryan,
that.
wait, Ryan. Isn't that you playing She's So High, right?
Do you want to sing it right now?
Yeah, I love that
Oh wow.
song.
That's just me ripping off the Beatles.
Flesh and bone.
I could swear I'm looking at Tal Bachman right now. There he is. Fitting image.
I always knew
now
that
You were
was
Mormon.
Tal, he played 10 seconds of it. That was it. There was only 10 seconds. And literally, you wouldn't, and he was in the E sharp minor 7 flat 5 tuning, so it doesn't
She's
really.
Everybody got TCB, even the Chalfant. I love
So
it.
many of them got it.
Not a lot of people spell business right, but you know what? They
one
definitely
of the-
care of the song.
It's one of those words.
He's
taking
Swedish.
care of
You gotta give him
Spelly.
a little growl.
Okay, so the next riff, Ryan.
All right, the next riff I did, of course, I don't remember.
Okay, so boys, what was the next riff?
I remember now.
What was it? What was it, boys?
I've got.
Yeah, Rob. What was it, Rob?
Yeah, I got question mark. I'm not sure. ... sounds familiar.
Yeah, good one. Good guess.
So what was it?
It was off the Cheap Trick Dream Police album, The House Is Rockin'. Did anybody get Cheap Trick, The House Is Rockin'?
I'm having a look through. No.
I can't believe it. I'm disappointed in the chat right now.
Yeah,
we
I
didn't.
can't believe they
Disappointed in the
didn't get
chat.
it.
That was a Dream Police 1979 Dream Police Cheap Trick, my favorite band. The House Is Rockin'. I believe it's track 3. It's right before Gonna Raise Hell and right after Way of the World, I think. But I could.
You know what? I knew it. I didn't want to tell the audience because I thought they were going to get it.
I think the actual whole song is called The House Is Rockin', and then there's something to do like with domestic problems. I believe that. Somebody go on the chat room and find out what track 4 is, or track 3 or 4 of Dream Police. Now, first one to do it. First one to do it gets to see what's under Dave Rattenbury's beanie.
It's the same thing as under Ryan's.
Are we talking about the beanie on his head?
segment.
One of the,
Yeah.
That could be a segment.
Yeah, skint. Wait, Flint for skint.
So, boys, what was number 3?
Number 3.
Hit me with your best shot.
There's part A. Part A. Who's the part B? Who did
I
it?
don't know. I can't remember the name.
I
of
think
the
with your
band.
best shot is Pat Benatar.
Yeah, team effort. They did it. Yeah, thank you. Everybody got it. Those are my peeps right there. Oh yeah.
Love is a battlefield.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
There's so many people got that. Hannah was the first one to put artist and.
See what happens when you're tuned to E flat 7 major 5/9.
Right, Shane.
Tuning.
Good old Patty B.
Doesn't Neil Gerardo play your guitar?
Neil Geraldo did play GMP Roxy. He did. You are very, very astute, Dave. You're on fire tonight. But Neil Geraldo is another one of my guitar heroes. So I played 2 of my guitar heroes so far. Randy Bachman, not so much a guitar hero, but I did like Randy Bachman, and I liked that song. I just used to play that song when I was like 12 years old, and it was weird because I didn't even have a job. I wasn't really taking care of any business at all. You know, there was no business I was taking care of. But the last song.
So the last song, boys. What
I was going to do? Okay, I was going to do this. Just so you know, I was going to do the solo, and because I know that both you boys right there have played this song with me on stage, and I was going to start with the solo. There you go. But I knew that Robby would get it right away because he's actually played that solo better than me on stage. I believe it was.
Can we just get that as a quick sample?
That's your soundbite.
Can we
Yeah.
get some soundbite right there, please? Vic?
Yeah.
Number 4
Yes.
is
Number
Peter
4 was
Frampton.
what?
Was Peter Frampton into Pigeons Are Rude?
Okay. Sort of right.
Exactly right.
Well, Peter Frampton, I actually, in the solo of Pigeons Are Rude, technically I do play that exact solo verbatim. So that is the solo of Pigeons Are Rude. So it's really just Pigeons Are Rude with a nice paying homage nod to Peter Frampton's Do You Feel Like We Do.
So was it Peter Frampton's Do You Feel Like We Do?
That's where the inspiration for the solo came. The inspiration, but not the actual what I played, because I think that Peter Frampton played it with his second finger and I played it with my first and third. So
yeah, sorry, you're so right.
All right, you're half right. Give him half a point on that.
I feel like it's more like 1.5, but okay.
Okay, 1.5. Give him 1.5, Dave. That's fine. We can do that.
We can do that here at the network.
There ain't gonna be no Nadia Comaneci perfect 10s on tonight. Let me tell you that much. We did a perfect 10. Remember the first perfect 10? That was for me the first perfect 10 I ever saw in the Olympics was Nadia Comaneci, and I'm sure there's like 1 or 2 people in the chat that are as old as I am that remember that. You guys don't even probably know Nadia Comaneci when I say that.
What year would that have been?
I don't know. That would have been like probably, it was way before you guys were born. It was probably the late 70s.
Oh, wow. I mean, me and Robby went in 1989, so.
Yeah.
What were you, Brian, what were you doing in 1989?
1989, I was living in New York City. Oh, my God. You don't even want to know what I was doing in 1989 compared to what you guys were doing. Both doing the same problem. We were probably doing the same thing, but you're just doing it to survive.
B, can you come and get Ryan, please?
Again, I was just doing it to survive. I had to do what I had to do to survive, man.
He's talking about eating baby food, man. Come on, get your mind out of the cup, bro.
Baby food.
Oh my God. B, can you come and collect Ryan?
You got
yeah.
Cocktail in there. I got my this is by far the funnest show I've ever been a part of this week. Well, actually, on any Friday.
Oh yeah, that's a compliment, Sammy.
Because honestly, I had so much fun yesterday with the Voice It show, and I thought they were so great, and the way they conducted the interview was awesome. They were so great. I was like, "There's no way that these guys can outdo it." But well, I won't say it's even better, but it's right on par with the Voice It, and to have Marty Schwartz on Tuesday, which was such a thrill to have on In the Trenches. I mean, all 3 shows for me today or this week have been like insane. Jam Master Gerald, did you watch the Marty Schwartz?
I actually did, because I love Marty Schwartz and guitar jams, man.
Here's the thing, though: the power of 2.2 million followers. This morning when I woke up, I saw Marty Schwartz posted. He gave put a post out for this YouTube video. So I looked at the views before, and they were okay, but it wasn't great. They quadrupled in like 20 minutes with his things, Oh man.
Dude, that man. I've been watching Marty Schwartz for years. I think I actually learned to play some Beach Boys songs off Marty Schwartz.
Hey guys,
everyone's learned something from Marty Schwartz. He was great. He's been great. We've been texting back and forth, or sort of messaging back and forth the last couple of days, and hopefully, hopefully he helps us all out. Is it like you guys keep on doing your show and more number? Oh, never mind.
What was the name of the guy? What was the name of the guy in Spinal Tap who meets them in the record store?
Andy Fufkin.
Artie Fufkin.
Artie Fufkin. Sorry.
Artie Fufkin. Yes. He's got no timing. That was the thing. Yeah. Timing. He messed up the promotion.
For some reason, whenever I hear Marty Schwartz, I think of Artie Fufkin. I don't know why.
I'm not asking you. I'm telling you.
I'm right. Keep me up my own ass.
Artie Fufkin, Palmer Records.
I've been so much a part of those. Too many of those types of record signing parties in my career. There's been some good ones, but I got to tell you, man. Whoa, Kitty Oates! Thank you very much. Look at that. That's your money, guys. Or actually, it probably goes straight into Stefan's account. I'm not sure, but
no, we have no affiliation there.
That was yours. No. That was yours. That was very nice of you guys. That was very cool.
Thank you, Kitty.
Thank you, Kitty.
See what happens when you have me on your show as a guest?
No, Kitty's been tipping me on a weekly, so.
Wow, that's a whole spin-off show right there.
I love it that you have to go by an assumed name now, Ferg, because of your fame from the behind the music Cribia. I love it. You're like, has anyone mistaken you for Alexander Bell's brother?
No,
Yeah.
but no, who's that? I don't even know who that is.
That was part of your script. Alexander Bell's brother.
Oh,
I was one to do that. You don't even. I remember your script. It was a memorable performance.
I improv'd it, so I'd forgotten it as soon as it came out. If I'm honest with you, I change my name every week just to throw student loans off the scent.
Well, apparently you saw from that last comment, I'm getting the hook. I think Vic Chalfant somehow was able to contact Bianca, and then Bianca was able to contact you guys. You put it up on the board, then I'm getting the hook. So I hope I'm coming. All right,
Ryan, thanks so much for hosting us on your channel for the last 14 weeks, and thanks for coming on tonight.
Yeah, man. It's
Thank
been
you very
great.
much. All right, have a great show, y'all.
Thanks a lot, Ryan.
I'll be watching. I'll be watching the rest of it.
Cool. Take care.
Hey, dude. Bye.
Adios.
Who is
Well,
that?
I just see Mike's just put this on screen, and wow, it would be the funniest thing ever, but we could never broadcast it.
It'd be very dangerous.
Have you got wrists for us, Dave?
I have, but I mean that went on, so you know.
No, let's do it. Come on, let's do some
Let's do it.
All right.
So riff round 2, guys. As I said, tonight is all about you guys. You guys don't have to do any work. You just have to answer the questions.
Okay.
So,
Rob,
get to
is
the
it
easy
question 1, stain? Question 2, stain? 3, probably something from Jackass.
do you know what? I love the fact you pronounced it jackass as well. That was amazing.
I'm an Englishman.
Jackass.
Jackass. I tell you, it's a Jackass. That is.
Jackass. It's the Irish TV spin-off of
Jackass.
Cool. So I'm gonna Ferg it up and play acoustic guitar tonight.
Okay.
Better choice.
Yeah, it's a lazy choice because I didn't want to have to plug anything in.
Man.
So, audience, as always, you guys play your play along at home, and I'm going to do 4 riffs. So, can you guys hear me? Can you hear my guitar? I promise I'll play in tune as well. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Go then.
So I'm gonna do a couple. So
Yeah, we know how it goes, Dave. Play the goddamn riffs.
Sorry, it's just the last guy didn't. So you know, cool. Anyway, this one's an easy one for you.
Okay.
That's all you get into that one.
That brings back so many function games. PTSD.
Yeah, see. They're getting it. They're getting it, and you guys have got it. So that was your easy one. That was your gimme.
Hang on. There's a bitch at my door, baby. I can't resist.
Oh, you've got to let her in.
I gotta let that girl in. Come on, man. Come on.
Just talk amongst yourselves while Ferg sorts his dog out. I did think about doing this one, but it's too easy.
You want to see that?
But everyone knows that one, so you're not getting that one. This is number 2. And I'm going to mix this up a bit. So this is actually the second part of the riff. What's Ferg doing? Is he listening to other music instead of me? Does he know we can't hear him?
We can't hear you. Can't hear you, bro.
Can't hear you, bro. Hello? all we can hear is Dusty Springfield.
What is going on?
What are you doing?
Can you hear me now? Can
Yeah.
you hear me?
Yeah.
Did you get any of that riff?
I plugged in my headphones. When I plugged my headphones in, it started playing "Son of a Preacher Man" through Spotify.
Did you get any of that riff?
Take the headphones off.
I did. I got it.
Yeah.
Cool. Riff number 3.
Okay.
I'll do it right. That was the Robby Miller version.
Was
You got that one?
I think it was more of the jazz version.
Yeah, I did the Robby Miller trick of only learning these earlier today.
She loved it. She's loving it, Dave.
That's what matters. That's all I care about.
That's all I care about, if I'm honest with you.
I could see why, though, to be fair. I could see why.
Yeah, babe.
Okay, so this is my last riff. So those of you who know, this is the cue for you guys to click. Because the next round, we're going to have some guest hosts. So here's your last one. Here they are. Yeah.
Love it.
Cool. I tried to keep it nice and easy for you. Tried to keep it. Wow. Oh, he's straight in there. He's on fire tonight, is David.
All right.
So let's do some answers. Now, the audience pretty much got all of them. What was the first one, guys?
It was Believer by the Monkees.
It was indeed. So the audience got that as well. Let me just...
I thought love was a tree.
Johnny Mudd's in. Bianca?
Is it weird that I always judge a cover band on if they do the clap bits? If they do the clap bits, I hate them. Whereas if they don't, I'm like, yeah.
I never did because I was using my hands to play.
Fine, man. Cool. Tell Fergus it's not different. I ain't sniffing no glue, baby. I got stuff better than that.
Cool. What was? Oh wow! What was number 2, guys?
Wish You Were Here by
Flash, Son of a Preacher Man.
by Pink Floyd Rose.
Yeah, it was Pink Floyd. Wish You Were Here. Oh, Wish You Were Here. Andy got it. We're here. Yeah. Oh, cute dog. Floyd. Yeah, lots of answers for Wish You Were Here. Okay, and wow, so many people got these. I think I made it too easy. It's almost like I'm on the audience's side or something.
Yeah.
I like it, man. I like it.
And then very close. That was a good guess. You did hear that song. It's the reason the video is going to get taken down later. But Ferg's the new Michael DeBar. Can't hear you, bro. Cool. So the last, the next song.
Love in an Elevator.
The penultimate.
It was "Love in an Elevator" by Aerosmith. When I finally got it right. There you go, Mike. Totally. If you played it right, I would know it.
Still playing it right.
Yeah, I know. It's like, what I did was I thought, if I'm going to be Robby Miller tonight, I need to learn the riffs immediately before we go on.
But when I do it, I play them right.
Yeah, eventually.
Whoa. Rob, you just be happy we didn't have to write any questions tonight, okay?
I know. Yeah, me too.
I went far. I took a day off.
Last riff.
What was the last riff?
Helter Skelter by Motley Crue.
Beatles.
Wow. I can't believe you went there even as a joke.
Come on.
And yeah, I mean, I have to say, Dave, I'm kind of with you. Yeah, see, Anders, don't give it away, man. That's why I made it easy. So away goes this. Wow, what an eventful riff round! Probably the longest riff round we've ever had.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
But it is the last one. It is the last one. We're all here having a good laugh. So we're now on to.
You take
Oh,
away the biggest part of me.
I'm gonna miss his singing.
Oh, baby, please. Okay, the dog wants to leave right now. Apparently,
I'm gonna miss his singing. I'm gonna miss his singing. So basically now, Ferg has got to get all of his crazy into the rest of the show because after tonight, that's it. He has no outlet.
We've got about 20 minutes to do the rest of the show.
I have a feeling it's going to run on slightly tonight. Anyway, let us move on to the next round. So the next round is usually Who Am I? Yeah, it's true, man. I think we all will. The next round is usually Who Am I? Now, normally one of you would come up with a person and the other one would have to guess. But tonight, I think we're going to bring in some ringers. So let us bring in Kath Grant.
hey!
How are you doing, Kath?
Evening, all. How we doing? All good, all good. Look what I got, Robbie.
She's got iced tea.
I'm iced coffee, and I'm very proud of you.
Iced
I haven't
coffee.
actually tried it yet.
Oh, right. This is it. We need to.
You
You need to try it now.
And if you throw up, make sure the camera gets it.
Got you. Hold on,
Okay.
hold on.
This is a world first.
Oh God, that's foul.
So after all these
I'm going
weeks,
back to that.
cheers.
Cheers. That's much better. Sorry, Robbie.
After all these weeks of the back and forth between you and Kath over the iced tea, she's finally had the iced tea live on air.
Iced coffee.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
And
that
and iced coffee doesn't give you fillings.
that is just wrong, Robbie. It's wrong. It's wrong.
No, Kathy Grant. We're looking for a new place to do the show now. So, Kath, we're all gonna pile around your house, and we've sold tickets for in-person social distancing versions of Cribia. I hope it's okay with you.
Long as the coffee's hot, not cold.
All right, it's the deal.
Or we'll go to a coffee shop in Milton Keynes after dinner.
I don't know what would be worse, to be honest with you. Anyway,
Whoa!
some shit.
Man.
I actually met my wife in Milton Keynes, so it's a special place to me.
Where did
Ah.
Huh?
Where is there to meet in Milton Keynes?
We were working on
Shut up.
we were working on a Comic-Con, and the show that weekend was in Milton Keynes. It travelled around,
Okay.
and that weekend we were at Milton Keynes Stadium, and that's the first time we ever met.
Were you in an outfit?
Oh,
Huh?
romantic.
No, I was staff. I was working on the show. I wasn't like.
was it at the Snow Dome?
It was at the Don Stadium, the rugby stadium.
Don't mention the Snow Dome. That's where the casino is, and it's closed.
Oh right.
I would think that like casino games on the slope would be quite tricky.
I'll try it.
Like,
we are actually all here to play music Cribia. Kath, we had a little chat last night. Have you got your person?
Ready.
Ready. Great. No, I know who Kath's person is, but we're gonna do this, and I'm gonna leave the screen, and you've got 20 questions. So, guys at home, play along. If you can guess who Kath has got, obviously, if any of you have spoken to Kath, don't give it away. But
I haven't told anyone.
brilliant. I haven't told anyone
Promise.
either. So let's carry on.
Where you go?
Okay. We'll go. You ask a question, Ferg, then I will.
Okay. Am I a lady?
No.
You once, twice.
This could take a while.
Am I American?
No.
Am I European?
Yes.
Okay.
Am I Irish?
Nope.
Am I
Four
from,
down.
Am I from the UK?
You are.
Okay. Hey,
Am I your husband?
No.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Am I still alive?
You are.
Am I a lead singer?
You are.
You only forgot the lead singer. Okay.
7.
Do I sing rock music?
No.
Interesting.
Ho ho ho. Okay.
Go on, Rob, get it.
Do I
Get it.
sing pop music?
No.
Well, what else is there?
Well, I'm done.
Okay. Am I married to anyone famous?
You have been.
Ah.
Okay.
Do I sing soul?
Nope.
You're
You're on
ruining,
9 now. You're on
Question.
9.
you're ruining all these questions, Rob Miller.
Just so you know, Kath, we don't really ever count how many questions are doing. We just keep going, okay, until there's a clue and then it's done. Okay.
I'm competitive. I'm hoping the chat's got it.
I want a hint. I want a hint.
Yeah, go on, give us a hint. Then.
Oh.
Give us a hint.
Oh, not this soon. Come on.
We haven't even figured out the genre of music yet, but
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
It's
All
not
right.
pop.
Should I give you the genre?
I think we should have a hint. Tell Kath, you give a hint, and then I might give a hint in a minute.
All right. Shall I go for the genre?
I
Yeah.
might give a hint.
Okay. Indie.
Indie.
I'm out.
Oh, you'll get it. You'll get it.
Okay, Indie had a few famous wives.
Oh, is the guy from Coldplay?
Nope.
Chris Martin.
Mine. Was I ever on Nevermind the Buzzcocks?
Oh crap! Come on. I can't Google that. Probably not. I wouldn't. I don't know for sure.
So it's not Preston from The Ordinary Boys. That's what I was trying to read loud.
Not very much the similar personality.
Similar personality.
Not a similar personality.
Okay, not
Quite.
like,
All right. I'll give you another clue. Quite antagonistic.
Rob, what does antagonistic mean?
Can I give the other hint?
Dave, what does antagonistic mean?
Can I give the other hint?
Dave, what does antagonistic mean?
Have the chat group got it yet?
He's
Yes.
not been concentrating.
They have. All
Yeah.
right. I'll give them. Shall I give them a big hint then?
Well,
Just tell us what
I've
it is if you want.
actually got a hint in mind.
Go on then.
Can you
Yeah. Go
tell
ahead.
us the goddamn hint?
Someone tell us.
Not you,
The
Catherine,
suspense
I
is killing him.
don't-
So the hint is
Lena!
this band doesn't get on anymore.
Oh, that's a big one. That's a big one.
I know it is.
Mate, you've
Rob,
blown it, mate.
I've got a clue for you, Rob. I've got a clue for you.
I know who it is
Well,
too.
There's two it could be, right? It could either be
Hands a bit.
an ending
Wait, don't leave
fitting for the start, twist and tour, love apart. But I think it's Oasis. That's
But
what
it's this guy. Right?
But who?
no,
Is it Noel?
no, it's Liam.
Yay! Good job.
But
That's
same
right.
person. Same person.
So you guys always wondered. You always kind of wondered what it would be like if you replaced me with Elena, and we decided to show
Yeah,
you.
and it's better.
It is.
Stay there.
She's got a much better beard.
I shaved fresh just for the show.
I'm loving the rings. I'm loving the rings. She's even wearing.
Ooh, yeah.
He has
And then-
more rings than I do, so I had to make mine out of tinfoil.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm fired now. Apparently, I'm
Hey,
fired.
get out of here. We just want Lena.
Elena, we're taking over.
I sorted.
More importantly, Elena, can you answer this question? What does antagonistic mean?
It's like combative. So you.
Wait, what does that mean?
Oh wait, hang on a minute. No, I'm not telling you. Why should I tell you?
You're calling me combative? What's going on here? I don't want the arguments. Why is everyone shouting? Right.
Stop.
What I
playing,
love
Mum
is-
and Dad.
She's even raided my wardrobe.
Oh, look at
I
that.
had my own things I had to improvise with earrings.
I love it.
Oh, look. And I've got a cute brooch on. I got a Hello Kitty Diamante brooch, especially for the show. Look, a bit of bling and sparkle for the final
Aw.
Nice.
Shall we
And I've got my
get?
toilet roll, so I'm going to go away and cry in a minute.
Okay.
That's not what I do with it, but let's not get started.
Shut
All
up.
Cool. So that was Lena's little gift to you guys. She always promised she'd replace me. So for a minute there, she did.
Thank you. I enjoyed it.
Fabulous. Well done, boys.
Thank you, Kat.
Thank you so much, Kath. That was great.
Ah,
And
Before I go, thank you so much. All joking aside, us lot in the chat, we've had a brilliant 14 weeks, and I know everyone's going to say it, but you've really, really brightened up Friday nights, and it has been an absolute blast. And please come back for some specials.
Kath, can you just word for word send that in an email to Ryan, please?
Yeah.
Will do. Will do.
Yeah, thank you, Kath. It's been a pleasure. I've had a great.
It's been fab. Right, I'm going back to the team, and we're going to beat you.
All
Okay.
right, great. See you, Kath.
Cheers, guys.
I hope
So there you go, Kath Grant. And I'll be honest, I was having headphone trouble through all that. So did you guys get it?
Yes, in about 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 guesses.
The audience got it. It was actually Joe Bashir, another one of our heavy hitters, got it first.
Nailed it.
Classic.
Yeah,
Classico.
I mean, she did guess quite a few people.
Classico. All right, Dave, stop looking at the screen. What's going on? What have we got next?
Right, so next we've got another Who Am I? And once again, it's not going to be the other one. We've got another one of our big hitters. He was essentially the audience team leader for a good few weeks. And I think he's got a few scores to settle with Ferg.
Okay.
We've got Nick Seslar.
Nick.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Yeah.
Hey, Nick.
Yeah, I'm jonesing for a job. I got all my merch, got my drink.
Oh, man.
Hopefully I get something with the network.
Can I just say, you have the second most interesting room in this StreamYard. I'm blatantly winning, but Dave and Rob, shit. But you've got an atlas back there. Is that an atlas?
It's it's my wife's 25 year gift from work.
Wow.
That's
Does that
awesome.
open up? What?
No, it's actually a 3D globe.
Wow.
Very cool.
I
Yeah.
love
Rob,
it.
I trust you to think of the ones that open up with booze inside it. I know what
Yeah.
you're asking.
What a
This is
scotch.
just
do
our
you have?
computer room. So
All right.
Nick,
Love it.
where in the world are you right now?
just outside of Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Nice.
Fort
So it's
Wayne.
pretty hot here, but
Definitely Trump's Milk King.
no, not in this house. You get your mouth washed out with soap for saying that.
Love it.
But,
All right.
Okay, guys. First one I had to do, Dave wanted me to make it a little bit easier. So, all right, I'm ready.
Yeah, he
whenever
had a
you
really
guys.
good first one, but I thought it was. I just didn't know if you guys were worldly enough to get it, so I asked him to go a bit
Oh.
more mainstream.
Oh, sorry,
I've
Dave.
been
Oh, no,
to 3 of the coasts in England. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I'm ready when you are.
All right, Rob,
You go.
I went first last time, so you go first this time.
Okay. Am I a lady?
No,
You once.
One.
Am I American?
yes,
Am I a lead singer?
no,
Who's Anthony? Am I a guitar player?
No.
Ooh.
Am I a drummer?
Nope.
Nick, I don't think you understand the rules of this game. You haven't just picked a random person, have you?
No, I actually haven't. It's actually
All right,
it's
okay.
a pretty easy
Am
one.
I
Really.
the busker on
Okay,
fourth
okay.
at Madison?
I'm just joking. Is it a bass player?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, okay. All the bass players I'm thinking of are English.
Or Canadian.
Oh, was I in the Red Hot Chili Peppers?
No. The original one I had picked out was an English person, but no, it's not with the Chili Peppers, and he is American.
Okay.
And he's a bass player, is he? All right. Yeah.
Right. How many American bass players do you know?
I can't think of any apart from nope, can't think of any.
I got this. Let's whittle it down.
Do I
Say that
you
again.
go. You go, Rob. Go on.
No, your one sounded way more intelligent.
Is the band still around?
Yes. Well, yes and no. I'll put it that way.
So members of the band are still around.
Yes.
Okay.
But the band is still around, and it's not still around. I'm going to give it's kind of in between. They are and they aren't, and then they are.
Oh.
I genuinely cannot think of one bass player from America.
That was actually a really big cue about them. Then they aren't, then they are, and
Yeah, great, Dave. Obviously, it's helping us because we figured it out already.
and for the benefit of the audience, Roxy actually got it quite a while back. It's who Roxy said.
Cool, man.
Okay.
Let me just bring up Facebook. Have a look.
They were,
Right.
and then they weren't, and then they were, and then they weren't.
I'm
Is
guessing.
it like classic rock music?
Well, I guess some of the earlier stuff is old enough it could be considered classic rock, but overall, I'd say no.
Oh,
Ryan's
okay.
giving us a hard time in the comments. Is it? What have you
No,
got?
it wasn't. It wasn't Gene Simmons. That was just the thing moving.
All right. We were talking about bass players, anyways.
Does he sing as well as play bass?
He does sing, but he's not a lead singer.
Okay. What's the Is he a member of the Grateful Dead?
No.
Thank God.
Is it? Is it?
Stings English, right?
Is it Duff McKagan from Guns N' Roses?
No.
Good guess, though.
All right, Rob, we've got to think about this. The band is kind of together, but not together. Then kind of together, then not together. What does that mean? Are they like reforming and then disbanding? Or are they like...
Nikki Sixx.
You got it. That's it.
Nikki Sixx.
Wow!
Motley Crue. Nikki Sixx. Yep.
The
Ryan got it
original
quite.
Oh,
Go,
ahead,
go,
Dave.
Nick.
I was going to say the original one I was going to do was Chris Squire from Yes, but I don't know. He's English, but definitely Nikki Sixx was the one.
There you
It took a
go.
while, but you guys did a good job. A lot of good
Yeah.
guesses. I figured Debbie would love that one. I know she's a huge fan of Nikki's.
Yeah, Nikki Sixx. I'm playing just as many stadiums as that guy right now.
That is correct.
Yep.
Yeah, it's nice to be on an equal playing field.
Well, I could have used almost was going to give a hint as well. I almost died, but I figured that'd be too easy.
Yeah, that would have given it away.
Whoa! Kickstart my heart!
Good one, Nick.
I just want to
that
say
was great.
thank you for this.
Oh.
Fridays
Yeah,
won't be the same. I've really enjoyed this. So I don't know if this is just, you say it's the end, or maybe if we're big enough letter writing campaign to the network, we can bring you back.
Yeah,
I think it's negotiations, pay stipends, all that kind of stuff. It's It's got to be mutual for everyone.
This is what it comes down to, Nick. Rob needs a bigger dressing room. He actually wants his own trailer, and they can't afford the trailer for him and all three of us. So instead of being, a gentleman and, thinking, okay, that's cool, I'll take a crap trailer, he's just quitting. So that's the truth of it.
Wow. Right under that bus or trailer,
Yeah.
Quality, not quantity.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I said. See, this is the thing, Nick. We're not saying we won't ever do it again. It's just like we wanted to stop while we were still like
relevant,
high-class cuisine. And we didn't want to become like an all-you-can-eat McDonald's, churning it out every week.
Or day.
Or day. Some people do just go on there every day and just churn it out, but
twice.
No,
I've heard that.
I love busting the chops, man.
Huh?
I said I really like busting Ferg's chops, especially when he threw the bass and the drums in on us.
Oh,
he can tell a song by a bass line.
I just love Money by Pink Floyd. I just love that Ferg and Nick have finally met face to face after all these weeks of
Well, that's what you think, Dave. But actually, Nick is my ghostwriter for everything I say on this show. So we can chat every night, man.
Well, hopefully sometime you guys will be over here in the States, or I can make it over to England, and we definitely meet face to face. But this has been great, and thanks a lot, Dave, for having me on.
No, thank you for accepting the invitation and coming on.
Yeah, man. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, quick question.
It,
one more question before we go, Nick. Is that a photo behind you on the chest of drawers?
Yeah. Hang on a second. Let me.
Come on now. What's in the pictures?
It's my wife's when she retired from General Motors. It's all the people from GM Europe that she used to work with. She used to do a lot of traveling over in Europe and everything.
Oh,
That was kind of like a happy retirement. It says from your buddies from GME, friends forever.
Oh,
we love it.
Yeah,
that's really
great.
Nice.
Very cool. Very cool.
Do we get one of those from the network, like a "Sorry You're Leaving" kind of?
Hey, I pulled off for one.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out. I think it's gonna.
Very
right,
good, guys.
Cool.
Again,
Thank you so much for coming on, Nick.
All right, guys. You take care.
And we'll see you back in the comments, man.
All right.
Yeah, sounds good.
So thanks to Nick and Kath. Now, I did see Carol Parker posted a little while ago. I wish I could come on. The final round, I will be putting the link in the comments, and we'll just get a couple of people to just ask some questions. But before we do the final round, there's one part of Music Cribia that we can't do the last show without doing. I know we're running over. We've still got 45 people watching, which is more than a normal night anyway. So guys, stay on. Thanks for hanging out. You'll have a chance to come on yourself soon. But Ferg, I can see your face twitching. You know what's coming. Ladies and gentlemen in the audience, it's time for the box. Now this is the last box, so Ferg has got something special lined up. Here, see, Alex is in it. Yeah, here we go. They got there before I did.
What's up, man?
Ferg, are you ready for the final box?
I'm so ready.
Let's give Ferg the screen.
Hey, travelers. Let me take off my hat. It's rude to wear it indoors. Okay. Here's a box. We have followed this box for a long, long time. But did you know? If we discover over here, let me get my pointer. You might have seen all these stories unfolding. The dog, the drummer, our boys in the middle. But if you look really closely, can you see this guy here? And this, there's a lady. There's a lady right there. Yep. She's really, come on, where is it? There she is.
Yeah.
There. That's Merkin, and that's her brother Durkin. Now, Merkin and Durkin are really little. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
They're going down the local co-op, when they realised they didn't have enough money for a sherbet dib dab. So these all men them are fighting, as we all know. The dog is stealing people's feed. The Merkin and Durkin here are pickpocketing the knights
Oh.
to get enough 50p's to get at least 2 sherbet dib dabs. Right, here's the funny part.
Oh, so this isn't the funny part. Okay.
Right at the back, they haven't realised that's Uncle Steve. Uncle Steve has also got the same plan. And he's already nicked all the 50p's for the sherbet dib dabs and is trying to vacate the premises out the back. The Merkin and Durkin are going to have a bad time when they get to the court, realise Uncle Steve is a fat bastard that's nicked all In that case, remember, when you're nicking 50p's for sherbet dib dabs from your local co-op, get there before Uncle Steve. All right, this time I'm going to put 5 items. 5 items.
5?
In the box. In the box, there's going to be 5. If you guess any of them right, you get a battery. How am I going to get it to you? I have no idea. Because you can't post them. It's illegal. And I am a man that is not below the laws. Okay, here we go. Item number 1 is going in. Listen. Did you hear that? You want it again?
Yeah.
Remember, the box is wood inside
Okay.
and metal on the top. And lined in metal. Very nice. Okay, here we go. Item number 1 is in the box. Item
Okay.
number 2. Have a listen. Woo!
Ooh.
Ooh. Item number 2 is in the box. Item number 3, in it goes. What
Okay.
it is, nobody knows. Number 4, in it goes. Did you hear that?
Yep.
That sounded different, didn't it? Yes, it did. Number 5. Fünf. I can't remember what it is in German. Vier. That's right. In it goes. 5 items in the box. Here comes the shake. Great. And now, if you're wondering what my account number is and sort code to send me the money, I'll let you know at the end of the show. Rob and Dave, get back on the screen. I want to see your beautiful faces. Any guesses, lads?
Do you know what? I'm gonna have such an issue here having to track 5 guesses. I'm just gonna watch. I don't even know where to start, man.
That's why I did it.
Sorry,
Merkin
I
Durkin
just
accounting
yawned on. I just yawned in front of everyone. It's terrible.
Somebody's put gut.
A gut, a lamb's gut.
I'll take 1 gut and a beef burger, please.
I think we've got to have a drawing pin in there, Fergus.
You are fucking wrong.
Okay.
Rob, excuse the
Okay.
language. Beat
Okay.
me up.
Okay. Yeah.
Coin, key ring. No. I love that people still think I've got money in here. A ring. Johnny Mudd. If you weren't already a married man, I would propose to you right now.
So we have one of them,
That's
a
beautiful.
ring.
I found this ring. When I say I found it, I saw someone drop it and decided not to tell him. But here it is. 1 down. Johnny Mudd, I am actually seeing you tomorrow, so I'll bring you a battery.
I think.
Wait. Go back one. Comment. No.
That one?
No. Yes, Daniela. You are right. There's a pick in here. And she got the ring right too. Fender medium, by the way. Well done. That's 2 down.
I think a charm from a charm bracelet, and to be specific, a lucky horseshoe.
I like was it Lauren or whoever was saying we saw the ring already? All right. Well, why don't you say it right at the beginning? Okay.
Wait,
Lauren.
put Ryan's comment back up, please. Robbie is Liam Gallagher at the end of Oasis. Yeah. Okay.
Still pretty successful. No, you are wrong there. I do love you though. I'm not saying you're wrong about that, Johnny. I love you too.
I think churches.
Dig deep. These 3 are hard.
Small rocks.
Oh! Elaborate
No.
on that a little bit more. What other kind of rocks are there?
A gemstone.
You are right, Rob Miller. Amethyst.
Send me that battery, baby.
Oh, baby, it's coming. I found this in the scrap heap at Montecito. So that's for you.
Perfect. Perfect.
All right, 2 more. One of them is very, 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 very in tune with you, Rob Miller.
Okay. I don't sing in tune very well, so I'm gonna say a pitchfork.
No, but it is from the old country.
Oh, a nail.
With
A piece of wood.
Da-da-da. What up, buddy?
I got it. I'm doing the best I've ever done.
One more.
Despite me yawning.
This is hard, but I will give you a clue. Does everyone want a clue?
Yes.
All right. Labeled on it, it says Fergus's birthday music.
It's a CD.
And I've never been able to play it.
It's a cassette tape.
Mm-mm.
It's a USB stick.
Mm-mm.
It's a mini disc.
Ah! I've never listened to this. I've yet to know what music is on Fergus's birthday music.
A mini disc. Wow, that's taken us all the way right back to 1998.
What a terrible present.
What a terrible format. Yeah.
Well,
Guys, that was the end of the box. Just final message.
Final message.
This used to contain cigarettes. Don't smoke, kids. It's bad for you. But if you do decide to go and buy a pack of Golden Virginia, roll one for me. Okay, Dave, take us out.
Cool. Well, that is the very last box. Thank you so much, Ferg.
Dave, how am I doing on the points?
I know points wise, you guys are actually pretty much even because you've kind of been working together as well as you know.
I mean,
so
it's always been like that. Me, that's not really.
This is it, man. It's all about you guys. Now, basically, I'm now going to put the link. I've got a couple of guests backstage coming to ask you questions.
Bring them on.
Our final round. We're not going to have the lyrics round. We're just going to have some quick fire questions. These guys have all got questions for you. Yeah. And I'm now going to put the link in the comments. So we'll have a couple more people.
Oh, God.
So basically, if you want to come on, just make sure you've got a question to ask the guys, okay? I'd love to see some of you people in there who have been... Carol, can you all say goodbye to me? Carol, come on and we'll say goodbye to your face. So here's the link.
Carol, come on. I'm in the market. What we got?
Okay, so we have a sent in one. He couldn't be with us today, but we have a sent in one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, we don't because it didn't upload properly. It was going to be Scotty Hagan, but oh well. So basically, let's come on to our next guest live with us tonight, and I think we've all got some stern questions for him.
Yeah.
Why'd you cancel us, Vic?
Why'd you cancel us, Vic? Who are you working for?
Why is he muted?
Why is he muted? I haven't muted him. He's muted himself.
Hey!
You bastards muted me because I can.
Wait. I think we might have a winner for the best backdrop out of all of us. Look at that! Where are you, man? You're like a museum. Damn!
Ferg, give me a call after the show. We'll talk about setting up a show just for you.
I'd love, yeah.
I think it'd be a lot better show anyway. You got to come up with a good name, though.
I'm not going to disagree. Rob, you're fired, baby.
Yeah.
I feel
like Diva with the whole trailer thing and all that.
I know, right? And all he can get is a backdrop, Vic. We've had 14 weeks. All he's got is a bit of foam.
It's a little.
Listen, this is some of the best. This is some of the best room treatment for. Listen to it. Wait, hold on. Listen. Wait, listen. But listen. Can you hear that?
Yeah, I can hear it.
You would hear it a lot more if there was a guitar playing because it really is quite well known for its dry corner.
That dry plaster corner. Nice.
Vic, it's so lovely to see you.
You too, Robbie.
And I think you're amazing at doing our EP cover artwork specifically.
Thank you.
You're just a huge talent. I don't really think we really appreciate you enough and what you do for the show and all the shows here on RoxieTV. and just the organization in general. And I don't think I've just said it enough, so I'm trying to say it now. Just thank you so much
Well,
for everything, and you deserve all of the appreciation anyone could ever give. I really feel like Dave should have jumped in by now and said I agree completely.
No,
with
he
you.
doesn't.
I was just going to say to Vic, check your inbox right after the show. I have a feeling you have an email coming.
I was just waiting for the punchline. That's all I was waiting for.
Yeah.
I was like, wow,
Wow.
he's really building this joke.
Yeah.
And he's still building it.
No, I'm
No, in all seriousness, Vic, thanks for everything you've done for us and all the stuff you actually do for Roxy's YouTube channel.
You're saying everything I just said.
Wow.
Okay.
I've already said it.
All right.
Competition of praise. Who are you,
Well,
man?
I have to say, I'm always amazed at the guitar playing that you guys do. You guys are really talented, and I think it takes a lot of work to put this together. And so a little hiatus will give you guys some time to rest up and recover.
I like what you're saying there.
Off to the Bahamas.
So I think Ferg's wangled himself a new show. Yes, Funky, if people can't join, if you want to put your question in a comment, I'll try and fit some in. We're going to try not to go over too long. But Vic, what was your question for the boys?
All right, guys. So,
And the audience.
okay, well, no cheating on this one.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so out of the top 10 best-selling albums in history, there are 2 albums by the same artist or group. Who is that?
Michael Jackson.
Okay, and Ferg?
No.
No,
2 albums by the same group. Is it the Beatles?
it is not.
Wow. Okay. How many guesses are you giving us on this?
How many do you need?
Let's go 3. Let's go 3 guesses.
What about you,
Let the
Dave?
audience
You got an
catch
idea
up.
on this one?
Out of the 10 top-selling albums, is it Guns N' Roses?
It is not.
I have a feeling.
Nah, man.
I have a feeling it's someone like ABBA or something. Because I know ABBA Gold's in the top 10
That's
ever.
a great question, by the way.
Yeah. What does the audience think? We've got Elvis, Kiss, Elvis, Eagles. Good guess.
Ding, ding.
Whoa!
Like Chris Vickery got it.
Chris Vickery got it. Where's that?
Right here.
There we go. There you go. Sorry, Chris, I missed you.
Well done.
Yeah,
Eagles.
number 1
Wow.
and number
So
3.
that's one for the audience.
Wow.
And they are Eagles' greatest hits and The Long Road.
Hotel California.
Oh, to California, the obvious one. Yeah, I guess.
The Greatest Hits album is the best-selling album ever. That's crazy.
Right. That's
Really?
what they're telling everyone. But if you read all of the press releases, it's the best-selling album ever in the USA.
Okay.
It's for real. I'm not making that up.
You
The
glad
biggest
you came on now, Vic?
What's that?
You glad you came on now?
Oh man.
No, but seriously, like the biggest selling album of all time is still Michael Jackson's Thriller by about 25 million. Since he died, it just. But in the USA last year.
Every week.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we were a fact show.
I checked a couple different sources and they both had Eagles.
Yeah. Well. Okay.
So,
Well.
Dave.
anyway.
Yeah.
Well,
So, Vic, the next time you come on and ask a question, make sure it's correct, okay? Before you just waltz in here and try and ask us a question.
Oh,
Do you know what I love, Ferg? What he's done here is because Vic has been caught in you, he's trying to stab me in the back so he can get it back in Vic's good books. That's what's going on here. You know, it's like when the manager's in the room and all the band want to be the one that the manager takes solo. I see where you're going, Robby Miller. I'm watching you.
I'm not going. I'm there. I'm waiting.
I'm there.
I'm in the waiting room.
If anyone's going, it's you.
all right,
Well,
guys.
Vic, in all seriousness, Vic, thanks for taking time out of your night. I know you've got visitors this week, and I do appreciate you coming on.
Glad to do it. You guys do an awesome job every week, and
Thank
Thanks.
you, Vic.
definitely be missed.
Love
Yeah.
you, Vic.
All right, take care, guys.
Love you, Vic. Take care, man. Bye.
Yeah.
Cool. That was Vic. So not massively quick fire, but it was lovely to see him. We now have another guest, someone that has been in all the comments. She is basically, I said she should be our dictionary corner. Hannah Cope.
Hannah,
So,
Hey guys.
how are you doing, Hannah? You well?
Yeah, not too bad.
good.
You sound very excited to be here.
You got my question ready.
You know, last night when we were talking about questions, like, she could do an entire quiz. She just has this encyclopedic head going on.
I know lots of random crap.
Nice.
So,
By the way,
I mean,
also, I feel like every guest we've had has a better dressed room than you two Muppet.
yeah, I just have a white wall. I can't afford stuff to put on the wall.
I got a Starship Enterprise that our friend made for us, and then a print up on the wall from the original series.
That's cool.
And a human being.
There is a human being in the background of your room, yeah. Hey.
Hey.
You are live on YouTube. Hey.
I did forewarn them about that.
So, Hannah, what question have you got for the boys?
Okay, so I have got this question for you. Which famed British musician played a wizard singer in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire?
Oh, I know this one.
Okay, well, let's let Robbie have a go, and let's see what the audience say. So, famous British musician played a wizard in Harry Potter. Can you tell us which film? Or do you want to just say in the film? Like...
No, if you don't know it, Rob, I don't think Rob's ever even read a Harry Potter book or even watched like that.
I don't even know what Harry Potter is.
Right, do you want me to explain Harry Potter for you? Like,
Yeah, Johnny Mudd's got it. Johnny Mudd's got it, so the audience is safe.
Yeah, I think I've got it too. Shall I say? Shall I go for it?
So,
Robbie, do you want to guess?
I'll give Rob a clue, right?
Give him a clue. Give him a clue.
To be honest, I just saw Johnny Mudd's answer by accident.
Oh, so
sorry.
Is it
Yeah.
Jarvis Cocker?
it is
Yeah.
Jarvis Cocker from Pulp.
I love Jarvis Cocker. Great. That was
He
a
wrote all
great.
the songs for the film as well.
Say that again.
He wrote all the songs that he performed in the film as well.
And wait, that's at the dance, right? During the Tri-Wizard tournament with Cho
Yeah,
Chan.
the Euroball. Yeah, the band is called the Weird Sisters.
Yes, nailed it. And there's like goblins in his band, isn't there?
I did read up about it a bit earlier. Yeah, there's some sort of weird characters in there.
I love that. Thank you. That's a great question.
I did have
Good
a few
one.
more, but I thought, yeah, that one.
Yeah.
The one.
Cool. Well,
Thank you so much, Hannah.
Hannah,
Yeah.
thanks so much. Thanks for coming on, and thanks for playing every week without fail. It's been
I love
great.
a good
See,
quiz, so I love it.
you're like the queen of facts. We should have Hannah facts as well as Ferg facts.
What I want to know is, how did Dave get in your video as well as his at the same time? That's what's confusing.
Yeah, it does look like Dave behind it.
From a distance. He's probably much better looking than Dave.
That's my husband, Steve.
Hey.
Are they both playing along on their phone?
What's his name? Steve.
Steve.
Uncle
Steve.
Steve.
Have you? Do you ever watch?
Come on.
Do you ever watch? Do you ever watch Al Murray, the pub landlord?
I have seen a few of his things, yeah.
He did this whole bit a few years ago in a show. Wherever there's a Steve, right nearby there'll be a Dave, and he used to say it in the audience: "Is there a Steve and a Dave near?" And people put their hands up. And here's proof: there's a Dave here, and there's a Steve just there. Wow!
Amazing.
Great.
Seriously, you'll notice it everywhere now. Now I've said that, you'll notice it everywhere. You'll meet people called Steve and Dave and go,
I also like that the two of them,
Dave next door.
I like that they're like, can you hurry up so we can just go and order a pizza and hang out, please?
yeah. They're in the background like, she's got headphones on. We don't know what's happening. They're just kind of, yeah, great, yeah. Oh, guys, Thanks for coming on, Hannah. We're going to leave you to the rest of your evening, and thanks for playing every week.
Bye-bye.
See you guys
Bye.
later.
Yeah.
Wow, how cool was that?
That was really
Now,
cool.
we have another titan of music Cribia. We've got three more people, guys. We've got three more people.
Okay.
We have another titan of music Cribia here. He's been giving it to you guys every week. Can we guess who it is?
I think it's got to be Matt Dainty.
It is Matt Dainty. How you doing, Matt?
How's it going, guys? Everything good?
All good.
Not only is Matt really good at answering music trivia questions, but he's also really good at growing a beard.
Yeah, he's winning the beard game right now.
Cheers. Thanks.
So
It's been cut short. It was a lot longer, so
do you and Dave
Had to cut it
actually know
recently.
each other?
yeah. Like through your cousin, isn't
Shall
it?
I
Really?
rip-
So
Yeah. Shall I really embarrass Robbie? Do you remember the Birmingham Ryan Roxy gig where my friend sold the t-shirts all night?
I do. This
That
is
was him.
Matt Dainty.
This is him, man.
yep.
Wow.
He didn't have the beard back
I
then.
was the guy that was able.
Wait.
No, I did.
Was
it
I?
It was a bit short.
You weren't at that one.
Okay, cool.
No, so no, you have no reason to know him. But Robbie actually spent most of an evening in the same room as him not long ago. Well, a while back.
All right, Matt,
ago
what
now.
have you got on
2
your
years,
wall?
I think.
What are on your walls? I can see.
It's basically like DVDs. So it's mine and Shane's DVD collection and stuff. So
Nice.
it's pretty cool.
Nice.
you
And
and
the
back.
vinyls are along the bottom. So
If you were going to pick 3 DVDs to take with you to a desert island that obviously has a great home theater, what are they going to be?
ooh, that's tough. I have no idea. I think Con Air has to be one of them
classic.
Wow.
Nicolas
Yeah.
Cage.
because that film is just amazing.
I'm going to go and save the day.
I think Harry Potter and the Globbit of
I don't know. I'm not a Harry Potter fan, so
Dumbledore Wizard's Revenge. That's my favorite.
Yeah, you should definitely help out with some new titles for those books, Rob.
JK, come at me.
All right, 2 more. Come on.
The Crow. That's
Great.
pretty much my all-time favorite film.
Great movie.
Good film.
Great film.
And probably Empire Strikes Back.
Whoa!
Bit of Star Wars. So
Strong choice. I love
I have
it.
to go for those 3. Yeah.
All right. Nice.
Definitely.
I'll bring the popcorn to the desert island. Dave's not invited, but Robbie, I'll send you the coordinates.
Sounds good.
Well,
All right.
so Matt, what's your question for the boys?
Right. So I don't know how easy you're going to get this one, but I'll go for it anyway. I had to write it down because it was a bit of a tongue twister earlier today. So
It's going to be like,
in the song "Sing for the Moment,"
yeah.
in the song "Sing for the Moment," released by Eminem in 2003, he used a sample of a song by a famous rock band. Can you name the band in the song?
Yes.
Yeah. So the band is Aerosmith.
Oh, straight in there. So let's see what the
straight
audience
in.
says. So what band and song did Eminem sample for "Sing for the Moment"?
Can I just say as well, I actually prefer the Eminem's version.
You're the second person to say that today. We were listening to the
Ooh.
original at work, and my friend Josh walked past the counter and went, "Eminem's was better."
Yeah, it is.
Only because the beat and that riff together is so good. I think if they re-recorded
The way he
that-
builds,
yeah.
and it is Joe Perry playing the solo at the end. He actually went back and recorded that.
Also, when you listen to that song,
Oh, but-
that doesn't sound like Steve Tyler, does it?
No. And we have
I don't
just
think
given
it
the
is,
answer
is it?
away there, Ferg.
Yeah, well, I already said the band, but you
Dream on.
Yeah,
Dream
it
On,
was
baby, Aerosmith.
Dream On by Aerosmith. They got it anyway. Yeah.
Nice.
Good question. I like that.
Nice one, Matt.
I'm all about riffs and
Hey.
songs.
Wow.
Cool.
Well, Matt,
Same,
what are
so-
you doing this
I thought
evening?
it'd be harder, but not much else. Probably watch a bit of Netflix. That's about it.
I'll tell you what, Matt. First of all, if you're on Netflix, go and watch the Bob Lazar documentary because that is great. And
Okay.
Mickey Rourke, he's a weird one, but he narrates it. It's all about aliens. Love that shit. Number 2,
Definitely might have to watch that then.
look up the original artist who recorded the riff for Eminem's song Slim Shady and listen to that song.
Okay.
That'll blow your mind.
I am
All right,
going to
I'll
look
have
that
to
up.
do that.
Yeah.
So do you
Yeah,
mean
I'll
like
do
the
Hi, my name is Butternut.
Oh, cool.
Oh yeah.
That's actually lifted from a song And that's all I'm going to say. Go and look it up because that original song, you're like, is this the same song?
That was very nearly a Ferg fact, but we'll close with the Ferg fact tonight. Matt, thanks for coming on. Thanks for playing every week.
No
thanks
worries,
for
guys.
giving these guys a
That's
hard
right.
run every week.
Thank you, mate. It's been
That's right.
real.
No worries.
And we'll catch you soon.
Thank you.
Take
mate.
care.
Yep, catch you in a bit.
Bye. Okay, I have two last people.
When is he going to give up the secrets to his beard? That's what I want to know.
That's what I want to know.
Magical.
Maybe that's what we should auction, not what's under my beanie hat, which you would have seen earlier, but what's under Matt's beard.
How many more Australian dollars have we received in our tip?
None. I mean, Kitty's actually one of the two people who's waiting backstage, so you'll be able to thank her personally in a minute.
What about Canadian dollars?
No, we only accept real money, Robbie.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry, bud. So, penultimate guest, Jade, how's it going? Are you good?
Hey, Jade. How are you?
Good.
Cool.
Good.
Just chilling.
Cool. Do you have a question you want to ask these guys? Try and catch them out.
I'm shaking so bad.
Don't shake.
How long have y'all been doing music?
That's actually a good question because it's not a straight answer, guys. How long have you guys been doing music?
I was 15 when I started playing guitar. I'm 34 now. I can't do maths, so I'll let you figure that out. But I've been singing since I can remember. I grew up, and I still have two sisters that are older than me, and we've all sung like all the time. We used to sing like that Grease song, and they'd go like, Wella, 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 and my only part in the song that I was allowed to do was that. Ooh, that's it. That's how I go into music.
Amazing.
So, based on Jade's question, so she says, how long have we guys been doing music? What was the first thing? When did you start to learn the guitar? Like, what was the thing that you basically, that triggered it?
Oh, wow. All right, Rob, you want to handle this one first?
Sure. I was 9 or 10 years old when I first started learning the guitar. I'm 14 now. So I was quite inspired by my dad's music collection. And actually, if I'm really honest, the guy that one of the first guys was Kane Roberts from the Alice Cooper band. I remember seeing him play electric guitar and I thought that seemed pretty cool. So for me, it was just cool looking guitars. And then the first riff I ever learned was Wild Thing. So there you go.
No.
That's cool.
And Ferg?
I was a proper chav when I was younger. If you don't know what chav is, look it up. Drum and bass, garage music. And then when I was 15, I was rocking out to some Queen in my bedroom with a tennis racket, like kind of air guitaring. And my sister walks past and she's like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I'm just, rocking out." And she was like, "I've got a guitar if you want it." She gave me this K Hummingbird, which is a Hummingbird ripoff. And I never played it before. My dad, who was a hoarder of all things, of everything, had a tuner. So we tuned it up. And within like 5 minutes, I think Feeder, Buck Rogers came on the radio and I started playing along with the bass line. And that was it. I was hooked. The next day I grabbed the Piano Player's Ultimate Guide to Music that had all these chord charts in it. And I learned Bob Dylan. Oh my God, what song is it? Well,
Blowing in the Wind.
Thank you. And then he knows me so well.
That's they.
You learned this, okay? You learned this.
Yeah. Me and Rob, by the way, we met a long time ago, baby. So that was it. Yeah, that was my start in music. I was pretty late to the game, but I'm still learning. Good times.
Good.
This is my first time on this show.
Welcome, Jade.
I never watched y'all before.
Oh wow!
Y'all
But you know what? You picked the best one to come on.
Exactly.
Yeah, good choice. Good choice. Thank you, Jade.
Thank you, Jade. That was a great question. And we'll see you again soon, yeah?
Bye, Jade.
Bye.
Bye.
Cool. And that was a great question from Jade. I just want to thank Anders. Anders obviously heard what you said, Robbie, and has...
Whoa!
Whoa! How much is that in...
Ryan did do the conversion once.
How much is that in pesos?
Because it sounds like a lot.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thanks.
Anders.
I actually had to have my car repaired today, so you've got me out of a tight squeeze. Thank you.
Yeah,
Anders.
I stabbed his tires and he had to go.
And now this is going to have to be our final guest tonight.
Okay,
We are.
Who
We
is it?
are. This is the longest Cribia of all time.
Who's
This is. We're gonna. Let's give her a big thanks for earlier. It's Kitty. How are you doing, Kitty?
Hey
Giddy
guys.
oats.
Hey.
How you doing?
Not too bad. It's 6:38 a.m. I'm pretty tired, but
I thought that. Thanks for coming on.
I stayed up all night just for this.
I would.
Oh wow!
I barely stayed up for this. I was yawning earlier.
I stay up late every night. No,
Just so you know, Ferg, my wall ain't completely blank. I've got really, really cool used drum skins from Beasto Blanco.
Very
That is
cool.
dope. I like the leopard print. Is that a case under it?
What's the leopard print? Show us the leopard print.
Actually,
Show us
my
the
entire
leopard print.
bed is leopard print.
What?
Whoa.
Everything. But how cool's that?
That's cool.
This Joe got this made. Joe Basher made
Yeah.
this, and she's got mine as well.
Wow.
Nice.
That's
Nice.
lovely. That's great.
Joe Basher, another one of our another one of our weekly players who was there all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joe's
So
pretty
Ki-
cool. I wasn't able to watch every week because sometimes I do actually sleep at night time. But yeah.
I hear that's what you do. I mean, I don't always, but I hear that
sometimes.
that's the thing you're supposed to do. So that's what I keep being told by my wife. So I think she just wants me to be quiet, though. To be honest,
I just want to thank you for all the tips because that means I can go back to community college, which is free in this country, and buy some lunch in the in between.
Well, the hell not.
No, but
Kitty,
thank
do you have a question for the guys?
I have a real stumper.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I don't know if you guys know your Aussie musicians all that well,
Of course.
but being British, you might know this guy.
Okay.
Who played at the Australian firefighters relief thing early this year? Who was one of the headline acts. This particular Australian artist covered one of Alice Cooper's songs. Can you A, name the artist, B, name the song that he covered?
Well, you said
on these.
Give us a little bit of a clue.
Yeah, let's get a clue.
The clue is he's not really known around the world at all, but he is known to British people because he was originally from England. Famous from the 60s.
I know who it is. I don't know what the song is though. I know who it is.
Who is it?
It's Colin Hay.
No.
Oh, was it he is English and lives in Australia though, right?
Yeah, but it's not him. You guys aren't gonna get it.
All right. Well, thanks for picking a question that's impossible.
But she beat you. She beat you.
No, I think
I just wanted to see if I could finally get a question that Ferg couldn't answer. Because
There you go, man.
I'm still hating on you for playing the damn bass the other week.
Yes.
Wow,
Yes, Fergus. I can't
That
believe
was terrible. But
that.
I would like to thank you for
Terrible.
actually playing the drums the other week, though. That was awesome.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. I love it.
I may be part of the Roxy Guitar Army, but I love drums.
Me too. You know what?
Drums are the best.
Not enough people love on the drums. I love that. I love them drums. Okay. Well, for
Hugh
the song-
Jackman.
Hugh Jackman. No.
If Lynn's still watching, I know Lynn knows this guy. So Lynn
was
Barber,
famous in
you
the
know who the person
60s.
is. Yeah, that's when he got his first hit. And he's just turned 71, I believe.
No idea.
You got me. Come on.
Go on, tell us the answer. Put us out of our misery.
All right, well, you better Google him. His name's John Farnham, and he covered Only Women Bleed.
John Farnham.
John Farnham. I don't know that guy. All right, I'll look him up. That's awesome. Good question.
That was a good one.
Just a bit of trivia for you guys. Bit of facts
Go
and
on.
stuff for you.
Yeah.
No, it's just saying, a new artist for you guys to learn about.
Yeah, absolutely. It was perfect.
Thank
I
you
love
so
that.
much, Kitty. I love that.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
That was the best last question for the last show.
I just thought
we
that
did save the best for last.
the audience finally stumped both of you, and that is the perfect end.
Amazing.
Kitty, thanks so much for your donation earlier. Thanks so much for watching all the time, and thanks for
If it
staying
didn't
up.
go to you guys, it was going to go to food, and I've got to go on a diet, man. I need to give my money away to people that deserve it, not my gut.
Oh, bless you.
Well.
Thanks a lot, Kitty. We'll see you again soon.
We love you.
Yeah, no
Thank
worries.
you, Kitty.
Take care.
Finally meet you, Ferg.
Yeah, good to meet you too. Anytime. You know I'm at.
See you guys. Have a good one.
Bye.
Thanks a lot, guys. So, do you know I missed one person? I was thinking someone's missing, and she's literally just appeared. So let's just have her on very quickly. Freddy, how you doing?
Hi.
You need to unmute. You need to unmute.
Can we do it?
I can't. No,
Oh.
Yes. There you go. Penny drops. There you go.
That. Okay.
Hello.
Thank you. Hello, Ferg. It's
Hey,
the first
how are
time
you?
I talk to you. Fine, thanks. Pleased to meet you. Hi, Robby and Dave.
Hi.
Can you say my full name, Fergus? I just want to hear it with your accent.
Fergus.
Nice. Where are you from?
From Italy.
Because not that it's the same accent. My Spanish friends always call me Fergus, which I quite
Fergus.
like. Yeah, Fergus.
Fergus. No, Fergus. Fergus, it's right.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
Guys, where in Italy?
I am Tuscany.
Oh, beautiful.
In Tuscany. It's in the middle on the west coast.
Yeah, I've never been,
Do you
but I've
know
heard it's stunning. I've heard it's really beautiful, Tuscany.
Yeah. We are
Fed Rock, I hear that you're going to pay for us all to come out and see you and host us and feed us. Thank you so much. I've needed a holiday. Ryan has been working all of us so hard, and now we get to thank you in front of everyone for paying for those Ryanair flights.
You can
Ryanair.
You can send Dave economy. Me and Rob at least business class.
We quite like business class.
I'll walk. I need the exercise. It only take me 2 months. So, Freddy, let's do one more question. I mean, now no pressure, but Kitty finally stumped the guys on the last question of the last show.
Okay.
So
easy. I go easy.
Okay.
You go easy. Okay. What's your question?
It's
the last question.
Yeah, it's easy because actually my question was the same as Jade. So
Whoa.
I go for the plan B. The plan B. Okay.
Yes.
And what's your favorite movie soundtrack?
Oh wow!
Okay.
Oh, really good one.
Okay, well I have two. Okay, can I give you both? Is that cool?
Yeah. If it's the answer,
sure.
then yeah.
Okay. Cool,
We have all the night long. Why not?
Oh yeah, I like this. I'm fine.
We are coming up to the 2-hour mark, though, guys. Let's just throw that out there.
Yeah, I've got guitar lessons. I've got guitar lessons to give in about 14 minutes.
Yeah.
Me and Fed Rock are hanging out. What's your actual name?
My name?
Yeah.
Okay, Federica.
Federica. Okay, Federica. Number one, I love the music soundtrack, the whole soundtrack from A Princess Bride, because that is all written by Mark Knopfler too from Dire Straits, and it's super beautiful.
Oh,
So
cool.
listen to that if you've never listened to it.
Very cool.
And then number two, it's only one song, so it doesn't really count. Last of the Mohicans has this theme song in it, like the whole way through, and it is great. And I'm pretty sure that song is it called Sail by Sail. Is that right? By Owl Nation. I think they use the same progression in their song. So whenever I hear that and that, yeah, there you go. There's those two. Watch those movies. Check out the music.
Nice. I'll go really quickly because I know Dave will probably answer this with a 20-minute long answer because he's quite a fan of movies. You like movies and music, Dave.
It is a good crossover, yeah.
That's what Dave does.
I really, really like. I just watched Coco, and I thought it was a really, really lovely film, and I loved all the music in it. I cried like a little baby, and it was beautiful. And I love it because it's all about a young guitarist looking to make it. I saw parallels. That's
Wow.
about it, really.
Nice. Nice.
Wow. My one is you are right, Robbie. I do like quite a lot, so it's difficult to just pick one and actually own it and say this is the one. But Shooting from the Hip, you cannot beat the Ghostbusters soundtrack. Every song on that's one of those albums you can put on and listen to it start to finish. And the Back to the Future soundtrack, same thing.
Oh, God. Yeah, classic.
You know, you got like Earth Angel, you've got Night Train, you've got all those sort of 50s songs, and then of course you've got Huey Lewis, Lindsey Buckingham's got a song in it. It's a great album. It's not just like, you know, one or two songs. Loads of soundtracks I like where I love 2 or 3 songs and don't listen to the rest. But those ones are a good whole album.
Nice.
Nice.
Very
Good
nice.
question, Federico.
Great question.
You're welcome.
Fedi, thanks for everything you do. Thanks for pumping all of the social media with us this week. And yeah, it's just been great. It's just been great. Thanks for everything you do for us, and thanks for coming on.
Thank you, Ferry.
You're welcome, and thank you for having me. And it was a really great show and a great season. And I hope you'll have a second one.
Don't worry, we'll see you soon. It will come back at some point. Who knows what's going to happen?
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Probably next week.
No, I have to say we need a break. Thanks a lot, Fedi. We'll see you
You're
soon.
welcome. Thank you. Bye.
That was it, guys. That's the last show.
Wow.
There is one last thing though. You know what we haven't had tonight, really?
Uh-oh.
What's that?
We haven't had a Ferg fact.
Uh-oh.
Now, for a few weeks now, Ferg, you've been teasing something, and it was actually brought up earlier. We don't know if there's going to be a season 2 yet. I think tonight's Ferg fact should be: how did Robbie and Ferg, the stars of Music Cribia, Robbie versus Ferg, how did you two meet?
All right, I tell you what. Let's do it.
Okay.
All right. Me and Rob, I mean, we're not really going to tell you this because we're contracted.
Okay, that's all we have time. No.
Oh, yeah. Good joke, Dave. Great one. It's all about the timing. So, me and Rob, I was working in the CIA down in Ho Chi Minh, and I went into this noodle bar at 12 at night and asked for the hottest noodles in town. They said, if you want the hottest noodles in town, go down the road to Rob's Joint. Not just called Rob's Joint because it's a clever name, but because Rob was working in this noodle bar called Rob's Joint. I walked in and said, I want the hottest noodles. He said, coming right up. He put out this noodle soup, and it was hot and spicy. We sat down and we just chatted. We talked about how to put the world at right. Rob was only 16 at the time, and I had lots of gold from all those CIA contracts. So we hit the town. We went to every strip mall, noodle bar, and blockbuster we could find on the way back to London, where we decided to start a band. Rob, are we going to do the short story or are we going to do the long story?
You hit all the points.
Okay, I think that's all people need to know. Rob was
short
story.
Short story.
You do a word and I'll do a word. Let's do it.
Okay, well, hold on a minute. Basically, we'll go line by line. The short story is my parents and Fergus's parents knew each other, and our dads wanted us to really impress each other.
Yeah, they met at a swingers convention in last week. They were like, I like your style. I think our kids should meet.
Yeah. And my dad said to me, we've got that Fergus coming around tonight, Robbie. And we need to play that guitar and impress him. I was only about 13, 14. No, I was about 14 or 15. Meanwhile, Fergus's dad was saying,
Gussie, which is my nickname from my dad. Don't you dare use it, anyone, apart from Fergus, apart from Rob.
You just said your parents' nickname for you on the internet live. You deserve everything you get.
And I'll take it. My dad basically said, we're going to go around to this guy's house. You better impress him on the guitar.
So we came around. I tried to impress Fergus on my guitar. Fergus tried to impress me on my drum set, and our dads went out into the garden and talked about something boring about something mechanical or something to do with engines.
Some lathe.
Yeah.
And then me and Rob didn't really get on the first time we met. Plus, bear in mind, I was 19 and he was 15, and I was like, "What the fuck am I hanging out with this guy for?"
Yeah, and I was like, "Why am I going to hang out with this old guy for?"
And then we came around a second time. This time I bought beer.
Yeah.
And to be honest, let's just get to the short.
Yeah, can we just? This is
I had a
the
car.
Yeah.
Rob couldn't drive. Rob could get us gigs, and I needed money. So that's the circle right there of friendship.
Yeah. Basically,
that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
We wrote the song all the way home, all the way home. It just says the same thing. All the way home, all the way home, all the way home, all the way home. And that's about it. The most boring story in the world. But I tell you what, if I hadn't married my wife, I'd have married that guy.
Wow, I really feel like I'm in between two guys now.
You are. Get out of here.
Well, thank you.
Literally, my sister said today, "Why don't you just marry Robbie?" And I was like, "I can't. He's already married." They're like, "Bigamy," and I was like, "Pretty sure it's illegal in Canada."
I want to throw in a bonus point to the how you guys met, like where I came into it. During my conversations with people lining them up for tonight's show, someone asked me, and I was like, actually, here's the truth. Here's the truth. Me and Robbie met when we were like 16 at an Alice Cooper concert, and then met again properly in like 2011 at a Ryan Roxie gig, and we've known each other ever since. Me and Ferg actually met for the first time on the first episode of Music Cribia. Isn't that right?
No, you're right. You're actually wrong. I met you at that Squires gig when you got up and played a song with Ryan.
That's true.
Wow, I've just been owned.
Yeah.
Did we?
Fergus opened that gig. Fergus opened.
Yeah, but I was at the T-shirt stand. So did I actually speak to you?
No, I don't think we ever spoke. I knew you were called.
So we never met, but we've been in a room together.
Yeah. No, we did chat a little bit. You were like, "Man, you're so great." I was like, "Yeah, I know, right?" And that's about it.
Yeah, I remember you actually saying, Dave, like, "Wow, Fergus is such a memorable person.
Yeah.
How can I ever forget that guy?"
And then you asked my number, and I gave it to you, and some guy kept texting me, and I just kind of ignored it. So, I mean, there are a lot of dudes I gave my number to that night. I'm not sure.
That was amazing. Johnny was front and center that gig. I can only apologize, Johnny, if you had to sit through me singing Cheap Trick.
Yeah.
Guys,
all right.
It has been a pleasure being with you two guys. Thanks for asking me on. This was your Instagram thing originally. I really appreciate you guys asking me to come on and join you.
Well, do you know what? Credit where credit's due, Dave. You have been absolutely awesome. You're an amazing host. You're not very good at keeping score, but
no, I'm not.
You're really, really good at going between the rounds. And you know what? Everyone, I think, really tuned in for you. So thanks very much for being a part of the show. Thanks for running it. And we actually, guys, just so you know, here's the thing: we're all going to keep doing this show, except we're just not going to live stream it. But we're going to
we're probably still going to meet up.
We're going to be back here regular time next Friday.
Here's the real thing, Dave. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't know how to get onto StreamYard. So thank you so much. He emails me every week.
Yeah.
And the score cat. Well, the audience got like 26 because it was loaded towards them tonight. But thank you, Joe. That's my one comment of the evening.
It's all about you.
I'm not making this up. I'm not making this up. Literally, because you two basically worked together, you actually drew 15 each.
That's called love.
That's love, man. That's love. So guys,
become breaking, baby.
That's the purest of love.
Guys, for the last time, please follow us on Instagram. There's all our handles. Please like and subscribe to RoxieTV. I'm sure all of you already do, but please do. We love you too, Carol. And should we take it out for the last time?
Hey, Dave, take us out.
Take us out, Dave.
Take us out, Dave.
I need to get this thing off the screen. Don't forget to watch In the Trenches on Tuesday. Who's the guest this week, Robbie?
It's Kane Roberts, isn't it?
It's Kane Roberts, part 2.
Take us out, Dave.
Part 2. Let's do it.
Back to the studio. Back to the studio.
Everyone wave.
We love you.
This is it. This is really it.
Au revoir.
Thanks so much.
Bonsoir.
Music Cribia.